In times where there's potential recessionary pressure, the ability to go out and hunt new is a lot harder. Customers are delaying projects. They may be thinking about, staying as is, or how do they cut their own costs. And so they're not going to go out and, take on a big project unless they absolutely have to. Now, the good news is that this can work in your favor because if you are already in that account, then you have a better opportunity to retain that customer, and potentially you can cross-sell, upsell to some of the needs that they have. So we're doing the exact same thing, which is really taking a step back and saying, okay, um, if there's going to be pressure on our ability to go hunt new, then, from a planning perspective, what do we need to do from a retention perspective? And then how do we do that? And I think that there's a bunch of different tactics around there that certainly data is your friend. But I will just give you one is that we are definitely looking at our customers by vertical, by segment, by geography, because I think there's, certainly there's some debate whether we're going to be in a recession, whether we're not in a recession, whether we are in a recession right now. But there are definitely winners and losers, right, in this current environment. Obviously, we all know that tech, for example, has been hit harder. EMEA, like the European market, has been hit harder. But some markets are actually doing incredibly well. Some customer segments are doing incredibly well. And so one of the things that we've really looked into is how do you apply the account heuristics that we already have within our data sets to say, what's our real renewal risk and what's really going on with that customer? And how do we show up in the way that they need?